And a fiery train derailment at Tempe Town Lake, leaving a daunting task for Valley first responders.
The event went as high as a fourth alarm. In our world, that is a very, very large event.
Tonight, the potential long-term impact of this and new safety concerns coming to light. And right now, roads around Tempe Town Lake and the entire lake itself closed. The light rail also having to detour, all because of that Union Pacific train derailment and the partial bridge collapse. The impact here is wide-ranging.
ABC 15's Zach Crenshaw has been on the scene for hours. And Zach, the question now, when, if ever, will this bridge be fixed and back open?
That is anyone's guess, Katie. Right now, the concern of Tempe officials and leaders at Union Pacific is making sure they get the chemical leak contained. But as you can see behind me, they have the heavy machinery out here. They're starting to clean up the charred debris and mangled metal.
So there's a very good likelihood the entire bridge will have to be replaced.
In an instant, a Tempe landmark more than 100 years old crumbled.
Heard a noise. It was continuous, like thunder noise for like 5 seconds.
Of the more than 90 train cars, roughly 10 caught fire. 3 came crashing to the ground. 1 cracked open.
The hazardous material leaking is cyclohexane, which is a flammable liquid. It is used to produce other chemicals and solvents.
Fortunately, the 500 gallons of paint thinner component avoided Tempe Town Lake.
It is being dumped into a dry bed area.
It could have been much worse. Neither of the 2 employees on the train were hurt, nor was anyone below. But this isn't the first time a Union Pacific train has derailed on these tracks. A month earlier, June 26th,
there was a very small section of rail ties that were on fire that were quickly put out. Some slight damage to the bridge itself from what we could see.
Union Pacific says repairs were made in 2 days, but Matt Phillips, who lives nearby, says that isn't the case.
The speed of the train would always slow down in that area, going over it while they're working on it the last 3 weeks. I guess they didn't trust it.
He believes Wednesday's collapse was potentially preventable.
To see this today, there was a problem there.
Tempe now hopes the solution is a rebuilt bridge, because if not, a part of the city's history is now up in smoke.
It was currently being utilized, so I would think they're going to probably take a very hard look at rebuilding it.
Now, late tonight, Union Pacific telling me they are going to assess all the damage before they make any decisions about repairs. As for the overall safety of this bridge, because it's operated by a private company, we're still kind of kept in the dark. We do know a yearly inspection was done just a few weeks ago on July 9th. Here's ABC 15 investigator Dave Biskobing with more details.